Hello everyone, this is Mangoride bringing you another ARK 100 Days, this time on Genesis Part 1. If you enjoy this video, feel free to like and subscribe. It's free and you can always undo it. Let's get into the video. Welcome to the Genesis simulation. Here you will be tested across 5 biomes, each with its own dangers and rewards. The sticky bog biome, littered with insects and amphibious dinos. The ocean with the greatest deep-sea predators, and ARK's one and only water boss, Motor. The chilling Arctic biome, with avalanches everywhere and an eternal blizzard. The volcanic biome, with conditions so harsh it will make you question why the devs even included it. From X-Rexes, basilisks, to gas veins, and even an erupting volcano, this biome has it all. And last but certainly not least, the lunar biome, with both extremely hot and cold temperatures, high-level tech dinos, and meteors coming from top and bottom. You're guaranteed to die there. And considering all of this, I still have to face the ultimate challenge. That challenge being to survive 100 days in this monstrous place. And without further ado...
Hello, I'm HLNA, a fractal personality designed to be your guide. Just listen to me and you won't get yourself killed. Probably. I'm your listener. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one, huh? Welcome to the Genesis simulation. Here you'll be tested across 5 biomes. I'll be with you every step of the way. Interact with me when you want to teleport from one biome to another, completing missions. Those missions are how the simulation tests you. How you'll prove you're the ultimate survivor. First though, we have some exploring ahead of us. Ready to go?
On day 1, I teleported to the ocean biome, and made my way over to the Wave Ray 64 mission. It would be good for farming some early game hexagons and XP. On the way I found this cool green Megachalon, and then I found a glitch.
Aces, mate!
Once we pass all these tests and fix these glitches, I hope we'll get the chance to see the world outside the Genesis simulation. This is a big place, but just imagine a walkabout in the real world! Fair warning though, it won't be the world as you remember it. War, severe weather, and earthquakes wiped out many of the landmarks and monuments you remember. Things got bad since you were an ordinary human. Maybe there are new landmarks and new monuments though. Wouldn't that be something to see?
After that one, I got a couple more, and they actually started to come in really quick. Then I found the Wave Ray 64 mission, so I started it up, and I did it on Gamma.
So do we get a victory lap?
Got some pretty good loot from it, so then I did the beta.
So do we get a victory lap?
And then I did the alpha.
No one's faster than you.
Man, I got a bunch of good loot, even a Mastercraft Megalosaurus saddle. And then I teleported to the Arctic biome, because I was going to set up base there. I placed a foundation with a storage box and a bed there, and immediately got attacked by an avalanche. Then I bought a few pieces of stone from HLNA,
Let's do this again.
and placed a couple more foundations and a storage box. Then I killed this Daedon. Placed a smithy. And got killed by this Daedon. Then I found a high-level Procoptodon, so I decided it would be a good tame. So I changed the Gigantopithecus for berries, but it quickly got killed by a Theory. I tried gathering some berries before it died, so I could use them for later. Then I killed the Theory for revenge, and knocked out the high-level Procoptodon. Killed the Megatherium, and the Procoptodon went missing, completely disappeared. so I decided to tame a low-level Procoptodon on day 4. I saddled it up, and I went looking for a new base spot. I found this glitch, then I found another one. Day 5 I didn't record. On day 6, Helena completely destroyed Rockwell.
I've been amusing myself by watching survivors drown in the ocean biome. But you know what's even better? Seeing the simulation fall under my control sector by sector. Amuse yourself while you still can, survivor.
I think I'm getting allergic to pointless taunts.
Then I found a high-level theory, I trapped it in this weird trap, and I knocked it out. Day 7, I found a couple otters, so I started the ice fishing mission and I tamed them up. Then I found this super cool looking Procoptodon. I trapped him in with some rare flowers, and then I knocked it out. The theory finished taming, and then I tamed another otter. And then the Procoptodon finished taming. Day 8, I knocked out another theory, and named my Procoptodon Syntac. Get this video to him so he can comment. Then I knocked out this mammoth, tamed it, and the other theory finished taming. Day 9, I put a smithy and started breeding up some theories. Day 10, I placed a fabricator and did the ice fishing mission on Gamma, Beta, but not Alpha. And then I bred more theory babies and got a bunch of cementing paste from beaver dams. Day 11, I did the Rhino 500 mission on Gamma, then Beta, and then on Alpha.
First place!
Then I found this super nice looking Utyrannus. It'd be a great early game tame, and it was also a high level. Then I did the Saber racing mission on Gamma and Beta,
No one's faster
but I
than
failed
you.
to do it on Alpha. Day 12, made my signature haircut. I gathered a bunch of narco berries, and I found this awesome blue locust. And then I had a couple of otter babies. Day 13, I went back to the ex-beauty. I netted him, and then I trapped it. And then I knocked it out. I don't know if it's nearby, and I killed before it's mutton. And then I found a high-level X Saber, and I knocked that out and tamed it as well. Then the Yudi finished taming, and it was pretty strong. Day 14, I got this theory mutation, and I'd make it my main theory, named it Blue Balls. Then I placed an industrial grill and put some meat to cook. Then I saw that there was a Summer Bash event, so I went ahead and made the inflatable dino costume, and it was pretty cool. Day 15, I started imprinting the theories, and I went to go do the Home is Where the Pouch Is mission on Gamma with the Yudi.
That checkpoint's done. On to the next one.
I could use its fear roar on the creatures because they were so small, which was really useful. At the end, it was a bunch of creatures, but I ended up completing the mission anyway. Then the mom grabbed their baby and jumped into the horizon. On day 17, I want to go do the Mammoths on Parade mission on Gamma.
There's no thrill like the thrill of the hunt.
Found this cool looking woolly rhino, and I encountered the brute mammoth for the first time. It was taking a lot more damage because it was on Gamma difficulty. They take times 8 damage or something like that.
Will you look at that?
Then I encountered it for last time. I killed its minions, and I killed it, and then its last minion. It was pretty difficult with just one theory.
That's what I call a hunt.
Day 18, I found this super cool looking Ferox, but I didn't have any element, so I had to leave it. And I found this all green Procoptodon. Maybe I'd tame it one day. Day 19, I did Dearly Departed mission on Gamma, and it was pretty easy. And then I did Hide and Seek on Gamma, the Ferox hunt mission. It was another easy mission. Day 20, I went to go do the Ruffle Some Feathers mission, and this one was even easier. And I got some pretty good stuff. By this point I had 16 missions done, and I'd say that's pretty good progress. Day 21, I did Mound Over Matter on Gamma difficulty, and again it was extremely easy. Probably because they're all on Gamma. Then I had to find the golden nuggets, but some of them would be Microraptors or even Polovia.
Over there. Aha! I found something.
Then I got to the end of the mission, and there was a bunch of stuff trying to kill me. But I ended up completing the mission anyway.
And with our retrieval in hand.
And then I bred up a spare Procoptodon just in case mine died. Then I went ahead and did the Home is Where the Pouch Is mission
It'll follow
on my new theories to get them leveled up. Then I did Dearly Departed on Beta. It was a lot more difficult than on Gamma. Then I encountered it with its minions, and my 3 theories and the Yudi quickly took care of them. Another mission down.
quite a trophy.
A max level Kairuku, and I put it in a box. I tamed it and I named it Sir Pengoons. Then I did Homes Where the Pouch Is on Beta, just barely making it alive. Day 24, I made a ton of gunpowder. Day 25, I did tried to do Mammoths on Parade on Beta, but I had to cancel it because it was too difficult. Day 26, I went ahead and did the searching the Frozone mission on
The
Gamma.
code and it takes
Exactly what. Let. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. This should be plenty.
Day 27, I went back to the ocean biome, and I immediately killed the Megatron for it to prime meat, so I could go ahead and tame some Basilos. I tamed the high level one immediately, saddled it up, and went to go to the locked and loaded mission on Gamma. It's pretty simple and pretty easy. After that, I did the chasing the white whale mission on Gamma, and it was even easier. I then did Bottlenose Blitz on Gamma and Beta. And then did the Echo of a Classic mission on Gamma. We really need to do these missions so we can eventually do the boss fight. This one was a little weird. Apparently this is supposed to be a reference to something, but I don't know what. Comment if you know what it is. Then I went to go do the Teeth Underneath mission on Gamma, and it was again pretty simple and pretty easy. Then I did the Most Proposal, and it was kinda difficult, but we got it done. And I got some tech gauntlets which would be useful for when I unlock the Techgram. On day 29, I'm going to go do the Who Hid the Squid mission on Gamma, but when I killed it, it said I failed the mission because this game is absolutely broken. I can do it again later if I need to. Then I went to go do Rip It, Roll It, and Punch It. It was a water defense mission, so it was kinda awkward to do, but it was pretty easy, since the turtles had a lot of health and there was 3 of them. At the end there was a Megatron and two Carbonomies waiting for them. It was a pretty nice mission. Day 31, I wanted to go tame a Mosa, so I made a bunch of narcotic, and I made this trap. Then I made a bunch of trank arrows, and I tried to lure in a high level X Mosa with my Basilo, but it got stuck there, and it ended up dying. So I had to go in with the Theory and try and trap it. I was the first person to ever do this in history of ARK, I think, so you should subscribe for that. Please. Anyway, I trapped the Mosa, and then I knocked him out. It took forever. Then I incubated some eggs and killed baby Theories for prime meat, and I fed it to the Mosa. Day 33, the Mosa finished taming, and I was gonna have some fun with it. I'd never tamed the Mosa before, and I was excited to use it for the first time. Did 450 damage, which is pretty good, I think. I don't know how good it is for a Mosa, but it was pretty strong and I would need it for the motor anyway. Then I got some black pearls and I went to go search for a Tuso. Then I found this super cool red one. It was a low level, but any Tuso would do. So I whistled my tame passive, and I went to feed the Tuso black pearls, and I tamed it. Day 34, I went to go level the Tuso the entire day. I killed everything that I saw, just to try and get its health up so it wouldn't die. By the end of the day, it had 17,000 health than it had before. Then I went to go replace my Basilo since it got killed by the ex-Mosa. So I tamed a breeding pair, and then I had some babies. Day 35, I lit in a lower level Mosa, this time a male, and I knocked him out. I kept him knocked out, and I tamed him on day 36. Now I could breed them. I had a bunch of babies going. This is going to be the perfect army for Alpha Motor. Day 37, I went to go do locked and loaded on Gamma with a squid, and it went pretty smoothly until I got to the last phase in the mission where the ex-Megalodons were, and my squid got super low on health, so I had to cancel the mission. Look at that, I can't even hit them. I barely escaped with only 300 health. Then I went to go for revenge, won the Mosa, and I completed it. Day 38, I started imprinting some of the army, and it was going pretty solid. Day 39, I went to go do Echo of a Classic to level up some of the Mosas, and imprinted some more of the army. Then I went to go do one tough motor on Gamma with 2 Basilos. One I would be riding on and 2 other ones for mate boost. Since Basilos don't listen to whistles while they're taking pressure damage, and there is pressure damage in the motor arena. I took some soup so I wouldn't die so quickly, and I went ham on motor. She wasn't that difficult to kill, but it was still only with 1 Basilo, so that's probably why. I didn't take that much damage though, only about half health. I got some pretty trash loot other than the head and the flag and an ocean platform. So I placed it down, placed the flag, and then the trophy. Then I continued to imprint some of the army. I went to go do chasing the white whale on beta with the Mosa, and I did it. Chasing the white whale was the easiest mission by far on Genesis, even on Alpha. Then I had some more baby theories raising up, and continued to imprint the army. Day 42 and 43, I went out leveling the Mosa army by doing the Echo of a Classic mission and killing everything there. I got a crap ton of fish meat and all that stuff, but now it's time to do one tough motor on beta. It was pretty easy. I think I over prepared for it, but here's a head trophy. And Alpha Motor, I'll come for you soon. I then teleported a bog, where I would clear the area and make a little house. I then brought in the creatures and placed the last remaining things and sucked some of my blood by the end of the day. Day 46, I went out getting Bloodstalkers, but random ones kept picking me up and sucking my blood before I can get away from them. So I ran out very quickly. So I just decided to get a low-level Bloodstalker because I was running out of blood bags, and then immediately after, it got killed by another Bloodstalker. Day 47, I found a 140, and I decided that I was gonna feed my body to it until I tamed it. I finally finished taming it after what seemed like a century, and here's all my dead bodies. It was truly a massacre, but I would need this Bloodstalker for some of the searching missions, so it was definitely a good spending of time. And look at that beautiful pile of beautiful men. Look at how much meat I got from dead bodies. Day 48, I went back home and I did some missions like Bog Rally on Gamma, Beta, and then I tamed a Dung Beetle and a 130X Raptor. Day 49, I did the cheaper by the back mission, Gamma, again very simple with my theories, and then I did web search on Gamma, which was even easier. I then went to do Along Came Pollen, and all you had to do was get these high quality pollen pieces and then escape. After you get all the pollen pieces, you have to run through this little track and make it to the escape route. Day 50, I did the King of Swing Grand Prix on Gamma. I did bog fishing on Gamma. I then did it on Beta. And then did just a hop, skip, and jump away on Gamma. These were all pretty easy missions since they were on Gamma, but it would be a pretty good farm of points by the end of the day. And I do need to complete a bunch of missions to do the boss fight at the end of this. I then did it on Beta. And went to do Spy vs Spino, and it was a super simple mission. The hunt mission ones are honestly the funnest and easiest one. On day 51, I went to go do Swamp Placid on Gamma, but the tracks weren't appearing, so I had to cancel the mission early. Then I found an Alpha Carno. These are pretty rare on Genesis Part 1, so I decided to take it out. I also found this cool looking Parasaur. Then I went back and made some preparations for an X-Rex taming. Then I went to Volcanic Biome and cleared the area, and I found a high-level X-Rex. So I made my trap, just a few gates, nothing super complex. I lured in the Rex, and I trapped it. I then knocked it out, and tamed it up. The next day, I tamed the low-level male that I found, and I started to breed up the Rexes. Day 54 came around and I was still trying to find the perfect pair, but I couldn't. So day 55 went to go Dodo Ball shot clock on Gamma, Beta, and Alpha. And then I went to go do another bog hunt on Gamma. I love these search missions, and they're a ton of fun too. Day 56, I made all the structures I would need for a base in the volcanic biome, so I went over there and I found the perfect spot that I was going to set up camp. This was the base after I placed it all, and I thought it was going to be pretty good. Then I went to go do Dead Heat, and Aloe, and Goodbye on Gamma. I then did Hunt in the Heat on Gamma, and then the Summit Tour on Gamma. Then I farmed some metal up on day 59, and tried to do Mammoth Sun Parade on Beta, but it was too difficult. More difficult than I thought it would be. Then started raising up some of the Rex army. On day 60, and then I went to the Magmasaur cave. I was gonna try and get a Magmasaur, because they're apparently good at farming and they're very strong. I had gotten some eggs previous, but this was my encounter with a high level one. There was a bunch of Magmasaurs in the area, so it was gonna be dangerous. But I grappled down, and I found a 135. So I snagged it, grappled back up, and escaped the Magmasaur cave. I then hatched the Magmasaurs, and tamed the Basilisk with the remaining eggs, but I forgot to record it. Montage time! On day 81, I went to go do the motor fight on Alpha. I brought 2 Baslos, a Tuso, and an army of Mosas and Megalodons. Rest in peace, Tuso Doofus. You were a great squid and an even better friend. Day 82, I did chasing the white whale on Alpha. And bought a green loot crate. I got a spear blueprint which I'd never seen before. Then I bought a yellow loot crate. And I got nothing. Day 83, I put up all the trophies. And the flags in front of my base in the volcanic biome. Then I went inside the volcano and farmed element shards and black pearls. Day 84, I did chasing the white whale again on Alpha. And got another loot crate and a bunch of cementing paste. Then tamed a Dodic and blew stuff up with a rocket launcher. Day 85, I made an industrial cooker and a chemistry bench, and I placed them both. Then I spent the rest of day 85 and day 86 doing hide and seek on Alpha to get Rex saddles. By day 87 I had enough wreck saddles for all the army, and most of them were pretty good. Day 88 through 90 I did ruffle some feathers and the Procopteron Protect mission to level them up. Day 91 I healed up the army. Day 92 I did the extraction mission on Gamma. Day 93 I made preparations for the final boss. And did bog beatdown on Gamma. And on day 96 I went to go do the final boss. But the recording didn't save for whatever reason. So here's what happened. I did the first, second, and third stages of the boss fight, then I got to the final test. And then I saw I was getting low on stamina and HP, with a crowd of enemies chasing me. So I saw a Rex, and I went to it for protection, so I started drinking medical brews, and then a bunch of things came out of nowhere, including Gigas, and they killed the Rex, and when it killed the Rex I immediately died. And the controllers made fun of me, so I closed the application, and then it left me here. After that tragic loss, I did Kingslayer on beta, and then spent days 97 to 100 farming hexagon points. And this is the chaotic clip of day 100. So that was a 100 days. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and like. I spent over 300 hours making this video, and I'd really appreciate it if you show your support by subbing and liking the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.